Bonecollector here with Flipthescript. Big shout out to my boy. You know, Surrob died, but he's still here. Take a look at
Coach Willie, the director of the Willie Howie Surrob All-Stars. It's an honor to meet Larry Williams, aka Bonecollector. We'll be a tribute later on before you leave to speak about the collage of Surrob, and you were also given portraits that Surrob had that I gave you earlier.
a lot of the stuff that we went through was through his brother, and it means a lot to me that he's here today. And big shout out to the Willie Howie All-Stars. You guys do your thing. He kind of like defined street ball. He was like one of those people who I learned that even if people don't know who you are, they have to respect you in some way or another. And that's who I am. People always tend to judge things they don't understand. So what I tend to do is I make them really understand that it's serious. Like, it's just like life. Sometimes you gotta deal with the cards that you're given. And you know, maybe people in their own minds would see something and not respect it due to financial reasons or something like that. But if you don't ask for anything, you can't want much, you know? You just want to like live through your moments.
What's going on? Sebastian Telfair here, Brooklyn, New York, Phoenix Suns right now. Okay, you know, show some love to my boy Surrob. You know, this person that's been around us for a long time. Always follow basketball, always show high spirits. Got an opportunity to work with him a couple of years ago. Did this really nice piece on me, you know, where he got all my article clippings and all that, and it was something special to me, and always gonna remember it. Always gonna remember him.
Tony, you good now?
Mousy CEO of the Tri-State Classic. Here, let me talk about a little bit about my man Surrob. You know, I miss him. He used to be at my park taking pictures every day.
I just want to say that Mousy is one of the top CEOs in street ball. Respect that he has for my brother. He's the only CEO in street ball that Surrob took time out. The day that he passed away, June 22nd, he was honored at Tri-State Baychester, and he allowed the Willie Howie Surrob All-Stars to keep Surrob's legacy alive.
Let me tell you, Surrob was like my brother. I love Surrob. We took Surrob all over, but Surrob was the historian, was the photographic historian of street ball. He was beloved by every tournament, by everyone. There's just no words to express what a loss it was to lose Surrob. So yeah, one for Don, one for myself, and we're gonna flip the coin to see what Surrob is gonna say. So Surrob, being Surrob, he's like, look, I'm not even gonna be in the room that much anyway. I'm gonna be partying all over. I got the Jay-Z party here, to this party, to that party. And like, we saw Surrob, like we brought him down there. We saw him like 5 minutes. Like, he was all over. He was at Jay-Z's party. We're like, how you get in Jay-Z party?
I knew Rob for years. He's a good man. He took photos of everybody. And when I say he was a good friend, I mean, whenever he used to come to the Gauchos, he would come look for me. Me and him have long conversations. He'll tell me about the people he met. It's not really much I can't say that you don't already know, but we lost a good brother. We did, we really did. He had a heart of gold, you know. He knew a lot of famous people. He was famous himself, but he never forgot where he came from.
I'm Malloy Nesman, aka The Future, aka Forever Young. This is my son, Jalen Malloy Nesman, the next generation, 10 years old. So Rob is a good friend of mine. You know, I've been watching me play since I was a kid. Always kind of talk to me, giving me courage about, you know, stuff and everything. And his brother's a good friend of mine, rest in peace. Always, you know, I have pictures every game, taking pictures. So Rob used to always take pictures of me, make a big photo thing, and I used to, you know, show it to my whole family, say, hey, this is my friend. Great guy, always taking pictures, showing everybody different stuff. And it was something different that he did. And NBA guys was loving what he did. So he did something in street ball and around the world that nobody did. Taking their pictures, putting it on posters, and people, you know, and he didn't even charge nobody. He just showed love and just give it to the people, you know.
What's up, y'all? This is Shanard Burton, aka JFK. Basically, Surrob was a good guy, you know what I mean? He brought a lot to the street ball atmosphere as far as always taking pictures, having people with something to look back all over the internet. I remember one time he made me a collage. He had like at least 200 pictures of me, different pictures of me dunking that I never knew he had, and he just showed up at the game with it one day and just gave it to me. Like, he was a good dude, man. R.I.P. baby, I love you.
My name's Haron Hargrave, aka H20. I played college ball at the University of Sacramento State. Surrob was always at all the street ball games since I was a youngin'. He was around, so you know, and I even saw him with the older guys, and I wanted a medal, like, you know, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get all of those pictures like everybody else, but my time was coming. He was, you know, actually starting to take pictures of me more and more as I grew as a street ball player, and unfortunately, you know, he had an early passing, you know, but you know, we're here, Willie's here to keep his legacy going, and I'm all for it.
What's going on? It's Brian, Special Effects Williams. We're here at City College, just finished the Ballup game. I'm one of the Ballup All-Stars. Just had to come out representing for my city and my team. Surrob was a great dude. You know, you always saw him in the park at the game, snapping pictures. You know, he came up to you with the pictures and all that. He was quiet, but real cool, funny guy. A lot of respect for him. You know, he's always around. He was always around. Every tournament, just let me get a picture. But it's for a great cause. You know, sometimes some guys are like, no, but we always show them respect. You know, so we miss him a lot. Big respect to him. Big respect to his brother Willie. We love you, Surrob.
Okay, my name is Dog. It's my brother Dude. We TMP, take no prisoners.
Surrob was great for street ball. He did a lot for brothers that didn't have place to go or didn't have collages for themselves or pictures of themselves. You go to Rob will make collages for you. He knew he was a lot. He was a great aspect on the street ball here in New York City. He did a lot for people out here. Rob was a good friend of us.
And that's why we don't mind doing interviews. That's why we don't mind coming back in this park when people think we got $10,000 on us and do an interview. Because Surrob was our boy. Shout out to Surrob and everywhere else that we need to be. So, Flipthescript, thank you for having this interview.
Haron Williams, aka The Problem. Classic. So you know I gotta show that. I mean, shout out to Surrob, man. He's not here, but that's my boy, man. That's why he's been following me since I was about 15, 16, playing at Gun Hill, making big posters and whatever for me. I mean, I miss Surrob not being here. Like I said, it's gonna be another chapter in his book, pictures and everything that he's done for the game. I said he's run pictures, posters for everybody. Like, some people didn't even know he existed and he bring it to them. Like, that's just the love he had for it. Never charged for it. Like I said, all off of love. So, I mean, shout out to Surrob.
My name is Tony Turner, official New York City. I know Surrob a long time. Willie's brother. Good cameraman, good man, been around a long time. And he's meant a lot to the game of street basketball. That's all I can say. All right?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Greg Marius, CEO of the Entertainers Basketball Classic. And I got the privilege to meet Surrob years ago. And he's been coming here taking pictures, and he's just been traveling around to other tournaments. He's put this collage together, and it's just my honor to be here to be able to talk about him right now. And his memory lives on.